I look so pale. Why do I look so pale? I don't know why. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is G. Today I thought I would do a mental health check-in, and I thought it would be fun to compare my makeup routine now / my mental health now to what it was like when I did my first YouTube video, which was 4 years ago on a channel that I don't think exists anymore, or I use it to like people's videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I wanted to watch it and just cringe and kind of see how far I've got with my mental health and the things that I've learned and the things that maybe I'm still learning or haven't learned that I probably should have by now. I hate long intros, so let's just do it. Are we good? Okay, we're good. I've got a bit of a motion issue with my camera. Right, hello, how are you? I'm good. Cool, now that we've got that over with. Okay, I just want to point out as well how bad my skin is in this video compared to how it is today. I remember my skin just having loads of cystic acne is the only way I can describe it, and that used to actually really have a massive effect on my mental health, and that used to really make me self-conscious and not have a lot of confidence in myself and in the way I looked, and I kind of just didn't think that I was very pretty on the basis of I didn't have clear skin. That in my brain meant that I wasn't pretty enough. If you could just not write how gross my skin looks in the comments, then that'd be great, because I'm aware. Start with this video, I just wanted to let some people know before they type. I am fully aware that I do not have clear skin. I haven't seen this. I haven't seen this in 4 years. I completely forgot that I say that. But it doesn't bother me, so it doesn't have to bother me. That is such a lie. It bothered me so much, and I wouldn't have said that if it didn't bother me. Cool. Let's go on with the video. Okay, so the first thing that I use is Zineryt. Oh my goodness. If you have really bad breakouts, really bad acne or bad scarring, ask your doctor if they can prescribe you Zineryt, or I think you can buy it in the pharmacy, but speak to your doctor obviously before using it. But it just made such a difference, and yeah. So now I use, please focus, this is Salicylic acid by Revolution Skincare. Yeah, it kind of does the same thing. It's like an acidy cleansing toner thing. It really helps with redness and scarring. Also, my hair is the same colour. I've just noticed my hair is the same colour in this video. It has been it was blue after that. It's been black, pink, blue, purple, green, all the colours in between, and now we're back to blonde, which is quite funny. Okay, nice. I can get a little. I do use this a lot. Oh, that was probably the biggest hyped thing I saw on Instagram and stuff. Everyone had the B6 vitamin spray. I'm pretty sure it didn't do anything, but I have always, since I can remember, just put everything that I possibly could on my face to try and make it look like, this is only the first few minutes of the video and it's getting so deep, but I used to put everything on my face to try and make it look like I had clear skin, and nothing worked, and it used to make me really sad. And it made me so sad that I didn't want to go outside for the longest time. And I didn't want to be around people, and I still get anxiety about it when I go outside without any makeup on. I get really bad anxiety that people are looking at my face. So I don't use a spray anymore. I use this instead because it's kind of manky. This is SPF. Because in the words of Nikki tutorials, not to prime is a crime. Do you guys remember when everyone was using those green colour correcting primer things and they were putting green on their face? That was a weird time. Oh wow, it's 2016. So I think I had just got into a new relationship, maybe like a month into a new relationship. I had a lot of trust issues at this point, and it was big for me to post this first video on YouTube. And I think I have had a lot of issues with, yeah, we'll say this. I've had a lot of issues with boys putting me down and not hyping me up and not being very nice to me. This was not the peak, but it was like coming up to the peak of biggest thing that threw me into my next depression. Like, why am I laughing? It's not funny. I call them the Great Depression. Between now and this video, I've had another one, and you can just see it in my eyes. I look a little bit dead inside in this, and a little bit broken. But I hope that this video shows people that, you know, I was like that, and now I am my own motivation and I motivate myself. I've come such a long way. Like, as humans, we don't give ourselves enough credit for stuff like that. Like, we need to look back on things and go, wow, I'm not the same person that I was. This is how I've changed for the good, and this is maybe where I still need to improve on. I just wanted to add here as well, because I forgot to mention it, that I think definitely the biggest factor is that now I rely on God a lot more when I'm having bad days and when I'm really struggling with like my self-esteem and my confidence. I kind of remember that I am who God says I am, not who I say I am even, or who other people say I am. And I think that's something that's also motivated me a lot and helped me to not kind of deal with things in the same way that I maybe did 4 years ago. And yeah, I've definitely, I love myself now more than I did, and I love God more than I did, because we've been through that like great depression or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I just wanted to add that because I feel like I didn't explain it very well. Okay, we were talking about primer, so I don't prime it, I just put that weird green colour on it. But now I put the ordinary Silicone Blue primer to blur my insecurities away. Okay, now that all of that crap's on my face, let's go on to the makeup. Interesting, I put concealer that is 2 shades too dark on my face first. Chanel foundation. I did not buy that. I didn't steal it. My sister bought me that for my birthday in January. I used to mix Soap and Glory foundation with Chanel, and I put it on the internet. Right, let's see what I use now. I'm gonna over here on a budget, so I use NYX Full Coverage, and I pump it on my hand. I use a beauty blender. What do I apply? I use my fingers to apply it. Nah, we are queen now. We can blend. I remember using one half of a Blot and thinking, oh my goodness, £12 for a foundation, this is so pricey. Meanwhile, my everyday for the longest time was NARS. I'm pretty sure this NYX one was £21, and I was like, that's so cheap. I'm a bad bitch called Addison Rae. Oh, see, I used to bake before baking was a thing. Now, you're all gonna jump down my nostrils and throw at this, but I don't set my thing with powder anymore. I set it with bronzer, and I use the Kiko Bronzer. I don't know why, I just like it, and I just do. So yeah, at this point I remember going out clubbing, partying. I was a bit of a party animal. I hadn't done anything I wanted to accomplish. I wanted to be married by 21, 2 kids by 23. I had recently been diagnosed, was in a relationship, and had some questionable friends who are probably going to watch this because they love the drama. Hi. But thankfully I was also friends with Charlie at this point, and she is beautiful. I'm quite happy to be single for the rest of my life, but if a man should choose to put up with me, it'd be nice to have a +1 that isn't Charlie, because my nan's starting to ask a lot of questions. So yeah, I don't use pressed powder anymore, but that Rimmel powder was the bomb. I think that was my mum's actually. Oh, I love that I still use curly grips to pin my hair back. I still use the same one. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, there's more. This is a new brush, okay? This isn't the same brush. Oh, that was too high. Fun fact, Charlie taught me how to contour. Did I? Oh yeah, did I even put it on my nose at this point? Oh, I do this. So I used to be really terrified of doing my eyebrows. So I always have really bushy, thick eyebrows, and I never know what to do with it, and it really stresses me out. And once when I was like 14, I shaved half of this eyebrow off, so it's forever. Just doesn't look right. The only reason I even used a brow thing is because my sister bought me a brow pencil for my birthday. So unlike 2016, I now use a lot on my brows. I love my brows. I spend a lot of work and time and effort on my eyebrows. They look a little bit busted. That's what I go to school for, even though it is a real bore. Because I slept on them funny, but so I use a little angled brush, the Revolution thing, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in Ebony. I used to use dark brown, but I found it was real dark for me. I still do this, but now I do it to make them more bushy, which is wild. I kind of do some things to try and fix my brows. I don't use an eyeliner pencil anymore because we are in 2020. And if I do, actually, I use a white one because it makes me look like an alien and it makes me look really weird. And I think that looks really cool. So. can't believe I used to do that. Let's skip this bit. Let's just skip this bit. Don't show this bit, G. That's disgusting. I didn't even use eyeshadow. Are you joking? Now I use too much, so basically. This is my everyday one at the moment. I've said it before on my channel and I'll say it again. Urban Decay make iconic eyeshadow palettes. And if anyone would like to buy me the stoned gemstone kind of palette, I'd be more than happy to accept that gift. I'm just kidding. I don't even put concealer under my eyes. What is wrong with me? Maybe I just didn't have bags then. Clearly I didn't have stress. Well, actually I had boys in my life, so if anything I have less stress now. I don't really know what cut the crease means, but I think it means that, right? No, it doesn't. Can someone let me know in the comments, please? Can a real beauty guru come and help me? I will leave a full list of things that I use in my description, because I've completely forgotten to show half of them. Now I use so much highlighter. I am an ego. My brows will never be right. I mix Benefit Roller Lash with Chanel mascara. To this day, Chanel mascara has been the best thing I've ever used on my eyes. Also in this video, fun fact, I didn't have any tattoos. I don't think so. No, I didn't. I mean, I look the same, right? Oh my goodness, I literally got them for my ex-boyfriend for Christmas, and I begged him to get me this lipstick, and then when, this is tea, so when we broke up, he said, and I will never forget this is how I knew he wasn't right for me, but I got you that really expensive lipstick. And at that point I was like, G, no matter what a boy buys you, if they don't treat you right, they're not worth your time. Anyway, now I use concealer after I put mascara on. That's fantastic. Oh my goodness, I forgot that I used to outline my lips with concealer. I'd blocked that from my memory. I mean, that's pretty much it. I have achieved so much since this video. I got my degree, which I didn't think I would get in this video when I was filming this. I got my masters, which I got told that that wasn't even in the picture for me to get a master's. I just wasn't clever enough. Like, people had already written it off. But yet here we are. I'm a genius with an MSc. And I now live in Sweden, which I fully didn't think would be possible. I just have grown so much as a person. A lot has happened to me since this video, and sometimes it's good to block those things out, but sometimes it's also good to recognise that you have grown so much with your mental health, G. You know what, sometimes it's okay to say that you're proud of yourself, because if you can't be proud of yourself, then... so this was just a fun little video to see how much I had grown, and I think I've grown a lot. At this point I'm the queen of losing footage, but yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you like this video then like it, if you're not already then subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.